Roy, if you could, in response to what I'm going to send you, just include some things that you struggle with, whether it be, ball curving to the right, ball curving to the left, hitting the ground first, thinning it, stuff like that. That's going to help with the overall diagnosis. But for the most part, I saw some things that you definitely can improve upon. From the front view, what I saw when you swing back, in your transition, your upper body is going to get ahead of your lower body and start to lead, and then you're going to play catch up on the way down. So you're actually going to move your pelvis super towards the ball and towards the target to try to catch up. And then from the side view, your hands and the club are getting too far in to start. So these are related. So we'll start with the side view. What I saw, you're rolling this club in your hands super in when you swing back. What that usually tends to do is make you lean in towards the ball, but you realize at some point that the club and your arms have to go in the air. So when you do that from the front view, so hands super in, when you do that, that's when you're going to start to see your upper body get ahead of your lower body, and that goes into transition as well into your downswing. That's why you have to make a lot of compensations in your swinging down. So a lot of the things that I think we can fix with you, the bigger picture, making sure that your lower body is leading the upper body in the downswing, that I think is partially caused because your hands and the club are so far in that you have to lift your arms, and then when you lift your arms, that's when your upper body is going to start to get ahead of your lower body. So I would say for now, something that you could do to help is switching that. So I would almost want you to feel like your arms and the club are working up, and you're doing a majority of your turning and your arms going around you the second half of your backswing. So I'm not going to prescribe you to not turn to start, right? I don't want you to go like this and then do it all. You can turn some, but you should feel your arms and the club lifting up. So if they were to disassociate from your chest, your arms would lift up. So you're going to feel that lifting up, and then you're just going to do as much turn and as much in as you want in the second half of your downswing, and that should look a little bit more like this when you're on your front view instead of like this, right? So feel like your chest might be a little bit behind your hips, and then in transition it should make it easier. You should be more shallow with the club to keep your lower body moving ahead of the upper body.